Right, welcome back. How y'all doing? So today we got the deserved downfall of the basketball most hated family. Obviously, if you see by the thumbnail, it is the Julian Newman family, or the Newman family. Sorry. Oh my dude, it has been rough for them. It has been rough. Shout out to Jabari for the video. You will be in the link description below. If you have not done it before, or if this is your first time here, hit the link, follow up on all the socials. We are live on Kick and Twitch just about every day. We have two other channels. We have another channel that is Lil Willis Clips, is our other reaction channel, like body cams and all that stuff. And we have more Lil Willis' shorts. You know, people do and do not like shorts. I don't really know. Again, we got TikTok, Instagram, all that jazz. Follow up on all those. Like the video. Comment down below what you think about this. I might have some clips to pop in. I'll see if I do, because I'm definitely going to pop in. Because if you have not been on the internet, oh my goodness, after they got leaked, went on Adam22's podcast, which is disgusting. And then dude, if I have it, this is diabolical. I'm going to show it.
So back when content first started going viral online, there was this kid named Julian Newman who was named the next big basketball prodigy.
Sometimes I forget that.
The next big prodigy, but shit, he didn't grow.
He's 11 years old because we play so much together. Almost same skill level.
Now as he grew up, Julian was getting millions of views online, doing press tours around the country, and creating viral moments after viral moments. Pretty much becoming the most popular AAU player at that time.
That's the best high school player ever, Julian Newman.
And despite playing against varsity high school competition before reaching middle school age.
Played him with middle school competition this year, and he scored 90.
Yeah, but like he's not. I hate to be rude. He's not like. Is he going against the best teams? Probably not. I hate to be. Probably not. I would like to see what the other teams he was going against.
1 point.
Doubt really crept into his future quickly, and it wasn't just because he was not progressing as a ball handler or shooter, but simply the fact that the guy was not growing.
A lot of people talk about my height, saying it's a problem.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
You're 5'6".
Yeah.
A lot of people think you've got to be 6'4", 6'5".
People call me overrated, and I have a ton of haters.
A lot of people think you gotta be 6'4". No, the NBA damn near says it. What's the average height? What, like 6'3"? Yeah, the NBA isn't giving you a height standard, but they're definitely saying it. Why ain't they drafting anyone? Why isn't the average 5 foot? You need tall players, man.
What would you say to those people who will look at you and say, oh, well, you know what, you're 5'6"?
Obviously, basketball is a sport where height is the most important factor. And with Julian's mom and dad both being...
Yeah, we went against IMG Academy, which is if I'm not mistaken, a very good basketball team. Ooh, did they win?
...in below average in height, it was pretty clear that he was never going to be taller than like 5'7" max. Which would mean...
This is just like the off-brand version of the Ball family. This is just a different route version of the Ball family, right? So, you got LaMelo Ball, he's doing his thing. Lonzo Ball, I don't know if he's playing or not, but he's doing his thing. And then, Leandro Ball, I think he was rapping last time, so he's doing his thing. They're all popular. The Newman family, the only thing they're popular for is their sister getting leaked. Remember, bro, he's going to be bigger than Kim K. She's going to be. But look at this. While we're here... You know what? Watch this, dude.
Question is for Julian Newman. I was just wondering, do you think LaMelo Ball ever watched your sister's leaks? Do you think he gooned to it? And if he did, do you think he still don't run it?
I know I go into it. You niggas is fans, but...
You heard that? I know I gooned to it. What?
That's it. You niggas is fans. You know what I'm saying? You niggas making us money every day. Bitch make 100K every day. Y'all niggas tripping.
And he calling his sister a bitch, too.
Bitch make 100K every day. Y'all niggas tripping.
This is the epitome of being a fucking loser.
Not only would he have to have an insanely high basketball IQ, but also play an incredibly unselfish style to elevate his teammates.
When I get angry, I don't know, something takes over.
You won't see me. That's on God. I'm about tired of that. You gonna see me, bro.
And it was like maybe if he did those things, he might get the chance to play at like a smaller D2 college. Like at that height, that was always his ceiling. Now in the end, the guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if I'm not mistaken, because at the end of the day, like, they were popping back then. I've seen them, bro. Doesn't their fucking family own the school? Like, it's not like you're like him. You're, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, I'll look it up before I keep on talking.
I would actually become incredibly egotistical and selfish, and the once phenom quickly became a meme more than anything else.
How we have practice?
That's your rule. Yeah, how about you don't go out so you can be at practice in the morning? How about that?
Me?
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? When are you there at 9? We have practice at 9. When?
When the f we have practice at 9?
As people all over the world made fun of his useless.
Yeah, that is so like corny. He's like bitching for no reason.
Package, and the fact that he shot around 50 times a game playing for a school that his dad invented to shield his son from reality.
My dad.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't even have to look it up. I was like, I figured, like, didn't y'all own the school? It's not like you're like him. You had to play.
Is the athletic director, gym teacher, and our coach.
Julian, why, man? What are you doing? Stop throwing Stop! No!
And on top of the incredibly selfish play, Julian consistently displayed a piss-poor attitude both on and off the court. Not to say that the guy did not work hard.
Him and his sister did.
Because I truly think that he did, but at some point his ego was just really out of control. And by the time he reached like 16 to 17, the only time he would go viral was for fighting with various opponents and even referees. And in the guy's...
Bro, honestly, with me, he could probably go overseas. Like, overseas doesn't mean you're not making money. Overseas, it's still very compatible. But anyone overseas, D1, D3, JUCO, is still whooping me in the average. I don't hoop like that, bro.
Defense, he was still a kid, and his dad had placed a massive target on his back for a very long time.
My name is Julian Newman. I'm 17 years old. I'm the best three-point shooter in the world. And I feel like I'm finally ready to go play pro.
So entering these highly anticipated games that you knew were going to go online...
It's like making my player small. But it's like his dad trying to make his own my player, but his ass ain't going to the league, homie. His ass ain't even going to college. It's like his dad trying to make his own my player and live through him. Shit ain't working, dog. Shit ain't working, bro.
Go viral. Other players obviously wanted their big moments. Yeah. The crowd would taunt him like no other player on the courts.
Why wouldn't they? You know, this was peak times. Ball is life, y'all. This was peak times of basketball. I remember this because I was watching. I was a fan, if you like to say. I was watching the Ball family, Newman family. You know, it's ball is life, y'all. Come on, bro. Like, 2K days, Jesser, 2 Hype. I was watching it back in the day. Bro, that was... good times. Good times. Now I don't watch it like that. I don't really care for it.
And even though the writing
Look, yeah, you got LaMelo Ball over there
on the wall that he would not come close to sniffing a D1 court, much less a chance at the NBA, his father still insisted over and over again that he was a shoo-in to become an NBA All-Star.
All the scouts will be there out there watching, the NBA scouts, the overseas scouts. We're not going to let him blow this opportunity and get off focus.
Now either way, once...
Watching on what? Through the phone? Oh, man, you have big dreams and aspirations. Scroll.
Julian graduated from high school. This entire situation only got more
embarrassing. Bro, if I'm not
embarrassing.
mistaken, didn't he, like, get held back, too? To, like, try to maximize how much he could do in high school?
And it was all due to his father and the delusions that he put into Julian's head. Without any legitimate offers, Julian was forced to continue this lie that he was NBA bound.
I love your confidence. You're like, not only am I NBA caliber, I'm like better than LeBron James, and I'm going to be better than LeBron James.
Yes, sir. I'm going to be the best player in the NBA, not only in the NBA, but the best player in the NBA.
Who told you that? Fuck, man.
Or at the very least, playing overseas.
The announcement is Julian is going to Australia. Give it up, NBL Australia. Give it up for him right there. There we go. Thank you very much.
And when we fast forward all the way to the present day, Julian is over 24 years old.
He gonna be the best in the NBA, right? Yeah, okay.
And has only played a few college games where he averaged less than 2 points for a very small private school. And this was all while his previous peers like LaMelo Ball went on to
smack that shit down.
His dream.
Bam.
While Julian, on the other hand, would kind of become a D-rate influencer.
And you know, the league is not out of question, man. I think I'm gonna surprise a lot of people, bro. And you know, everybody has their own path and their own journey. You know, I could play 3 years of college basketball, then go play G League, sit the bench for 3-4 years, and then when I'm 30, play in the NBA.
Yeah, I bet you would think about that. Think you're living off hopes and dreams, man.
All respect to Steph, but Steph, he can't fuck me in the ones. I ain't gonna lie. Steph Curry ain't no way. He can shoot that for sure. But I feel like ain't no way he can stay in front of me, bruh.
And now
there's a reason why he's in league and you're not, buddy. Right? There's a reason why he's been. There's a reason why he's been an MVP and you've not. But he can beat Stephen Curry though, right? Yeah, trust me, bro. I don't even think you could even beat his son. I don't even think you can beat Bronny, dude. And Bronny sucks. I don't think you can beat Bronny, man. You couldn't even beat LaMelo. You couldn't beat LaMelo Ball, and obviously Stephen Curry's a better player than both of them. Dude, you're trash, dude. Like, when it comes to comparison to NBA players, you're trash. Compared to me, that's different. You're different. Obviously, you've dedicated your life to this, so if someone's dedicated their life, I would hope you'd be better than me at that. But that's beside the point. Dude, if you're trying to compare yourself to NBA players, it's like an amateur fighter comparing themselves to UFC fighters. There's differences for a reason.
You guys have the background, some of the lore if you will. I have to talk about his sister Jaden Newman, as she is the real reason for this video today. Because
I'll run it.
The entire time that Julian was chasing the basketball dream, so was his sister. I actually covered her a long time ago, back when they had this really embarrassing moments on their so-called internet reality TV show. It was called Hello Newmans, and they did it back in 2020 through like 2021. And on this show, it was very clear that she was
I think it was a little older than that, if I'm not mistaken.
Entitled.
Since I'm not getting a car, this party better be awesome. I come downstairs and I'm disappointed because it looks exactly like Mom's birthday, the same decorations, everything. My dad's saying I have an attitude. You would have an attitude too if you weren't getting anything you wanted for your Sweet 16. Literally the worst sandwich I've ever.
This is all scripted too. It's like, how the fuck, like, these people are, this is so scripted and trash, dude. Like, obviously, reality TV show is scripted and dog shit.
Ever had in my life. Subway better than this, in my opinion.
Yeah, okay. You're crazy, Subway.
And much like Julian, Jaden thought she was going to be this WNBA star. As a matter of
remember she said she was going to be the first woman to play in the NBA? Hell nah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure she said NBA.
And you want to be the... I'll let you take it away.
First female in the NBA ever. The best player.
And if y'all have not seen it, I think there's going to be a man playing in the WNBA before her. If y'all have not seen it, let's see if I have the clip of it. If y'all have not seen it, I think there's going to be a man playing in the WNBA. Sorry, a trans woman playing in the WNBA before she does. Before she does. Yeah. But you're going to be the first NBA player, though. Trust me, bro.
I think that their dad always knew that she wasn't going to get to the pros either. And even if she did, WNBA money pales in comparison to its NBA counterpart. So early on, her own dad was producing and helping her make music like this.
I got grown men in my DMs. I tell them all that we just friends.
So that was obviously...
Oh, that's a flex.
Already crazy to have your 15-year-old daughter talking like that. And it was only one of many horrible moments for the show that made her a living meme as well.
Can you follow me back on Instagram?
Yeah, I don't run it.
Huh?
I don't run it.
You don't?
And so you fast forward and around...
Ah, man, that is funny. That's the only reason why they're relevant. And she got leaked. Those are the two.
The day she turned 20, Jaden of course would sign up for a website where you sell exclusive content, if you catch my drift. And apparently her own father was the man behind this quote-unquote business venture.
See how you like label it only, you're not the only one, so you're not wrong to do that. But I do look at her page,
you look at her page.
Helps, you know, managing and stuff like that.
Your daddy's managing your sister's.
Huh?
It's not. It's passes.
And I will say, despite her selling this content online, apparently it was really just risque, like none of it was actually X-rated as far as they claimed.
Yeah, I don't care if you're selling snake oils. I don't care. If it's unmoral, it's unmoral. Y'all over here thinking y'all like doing cool shit, like you're living in this cool life. Y'all are dummies. The Newman family are elite retards. They got 3 brain cells when there's a family of 4. How is that possible? I don't know. And all their brain cells is fighting for 4th place. They're stupid. They only think content. Bro, there's a real life thing to this. Now she's getting famous for other things.
And so obviously this put her in a situation where all of these different perverts, you know, her fans, were dying to see any sort of leak that they could get their hands on. Or I guess maybe I should say their one hand. And then just recently, like last month, they got to see everything, as an alleged vengeful ex would post their tape online. And no, I'm not talking about that shit.
She's gotta be, you know, elite level Kim K, the Kardashian type family stuff. They definitely was fake. Definitely,
that you were out there trying to find on Tony Hawk Underground. Either way, around a week after the leak, she would attempt to go on a live stream, and obviously the entire chat was infested with people discussing her tape.
I unfortunately got hacked. Unfortunately, and yeah, don't worry.
And of course,
trust me, bro. We're not doing the Kardashian method. Yeah, we're not falling for that. We're not gooning. That's disgusting. Don't goon to that. Don't fall for it.
Julian becoming a laughingstock online for around the last 6 years. This only gave his detractors more ammunition to use against him. Apparently people started sending the videos to him in his DMs, which I think is really fucked up. And then he would take to his personal Instagram story to post this.
Y'all keep asking me some weird stuff, some, you know what I'm saying, some uncalled for type things in my DMs. Like, bro, get out of here.
That means he's seen it.
With that, bro. Y'all only care because it's Jaden Newman. Ask her. She unfortunately got leaked, and that got nothing to do with me. Get off my bike.
And at that point, I can honestly respect it. He put out a quick statement. I mean, you know this guy is fed up with all the shit talk online, and at the end of the day, he has...
It don't matter. He fell into it.
...no control over what his sister does. But my problem really comes with his second response. The extended director's cut, if you will. Julian Newman explains everything. The video he chose to post to his YouTube.
I explain it. What the fuck? Yeah, again, like you said, this has nothing to do with you. Why do you explain it? He's like, here's my side of it. What? Here's my side of it. Dude, what are you talking about? And you know, this is how you know no one gives a shit. Only 15,000 people? Come on, man. He probably got 1 million followers, too.
YouTube channel. And I won't lie to you guys, this has to be the most insane thumbnail I've ever laid my eyes upon. My sister's leak explained the truth, my side, what really happened.
Let's talk about it, man. Since y'all want to be weird, all of my DMs, all of my comments, acting like y'all sisters don't be getting thrashed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't be getting cracked. That wasn't even her fault, bro. It's an unfortunate situation. She probably ain't gonna like me to just say this, but that's an ex-boyfriend who did that. She ain't out here laying on her back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just...
Yeah, she is. There's video evidence.
Anybody.
So he came in...
Clearly she is. She ain't married to him. I ain't seeing no ring on her finger. Buddy, shut up, dude.
To this sister tape analysis a little too strong for my liking. Now one thing I will say, like in his defense, is that anyone taking their time of day to DM him this video of his sister, like, please just reconsider what you were doing with your life.
I mean, I don't know if you
ain't got nothing to do. It's the only thing they can do. It's free. Now, I'm not condoning. I think it's obviously like parasocial, stupid things. But what do you expect on the internet, dude? Yeah, it's like we could call it out, but it's never gonna stop. It is weird behavior, I would say, but like when it comes to the internet, dude, people are weird like that, man.
Understood how
I would tell them to buckle up at least. Why you got your seatbelt buckled and you're not wearing it, dummy?
Famous she was, how famous we is, or what? But y'all only care because it got the Newman name in it. That's it, bro. Because it's Jaden Newman. That's the only reason why you care, bro.
This man really thinks he's part of.
Yeah, dude. I hate to... Gosh. Hold on, you gotta look at this meme, dude. I hate to be rude. No shit, Sherlock. You're famous on the internet. He's telling us the obvious.
The team. As a matter of fact, this response of his has to be the most hype I've seen around his name in years. And this
guy's 14K, never mind.
This next part right
Pretty famous,
here really
more than
shows
me.
me how much his dad has infiltrated his brain, like Plankton in that one episode of SpongeBob. And this enables him to see such a twisted situation in a positive light, all because it will bring in money and attention for his family.
To look at the brighter side of things, on a positive note, she's gonna be bigger than Kim K, man. Like,
I don't think there's nothing positive about that, big dog. I hate the rude. No, she ain't. She got turned into a meme, dude. She gonna be positive. She gonna be bigger than Kim K.
This question is for Julian Newman. I was just wondering, do you think LaMelo Ball ever watched your sister's leak?
Bro, look at it. She runs it. Oh my goodness.
Do you think he gooned to it? And if he
yeah, she's bigger than Kim K. No, she's a fucking meme.
He did. Do you think he still don't run it?
I know I gooned to it. You niggas is fans, bro.
You heard him? I know I gooned to it. What? Maybe he likes what is getting sent into his inbox. I know I said it's weird. Don't be sending him his sister's leaks. Maybe he likes it. He said I don't know, but I gooned to it.
That's it. You niggas is fans. You know what I'm saying? You niggas making us money every day. Bitch make 100K every day. Y'all niggas tripping.
Bitch make 100K every day. Y'all...
He calling his sister a bitch, like I said earlier. She's not making 100K. I knew that for a fact. She's not making 100K a day. You're not making 100K a day.
for real. Y'all just gassing her up. You know what I'm saying? Making her more known, making her more popping.
I mean, this is...
Yeah, for being... What? For being someone that got leaked, dude. She didn't, like, cure cancer.
just a crazy-ass thing to be saying about your sister. Like,
What?
Julian's mind is so diluted that he thinks because a bunch of perverts made her tape go viral on Twitter, she is destined to be the next billionaire. I mean, you can really tell that to this family, money and perceived clout runs their entire lives. I mean, it reminds me of when his dad was flexing the Airbnb back in the day.
My favorite part of the house, as you can see, is always the backyard. When we have our mansions and we do the Newman lifestyle mansions, first thing I choose is the backyard.
And it's like it's the only thing their brains can truly focus on, and it's incredibly sad, especially for the kids, because that's what they were conditioned to do from the very start of their lives.
I think everybody famous has been leaked, to be honest. She ain't no hoe, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro.
She ain't out here doing what y'all think she doing. Y'all some clowns.
She has an OnlyFans. She's an OnlyFans model. She did that, right? Or I think she did something of that sort. And she got leaked. I think these are all indications she might be my dude. Right? I don't know the dictionary definition, but this looks like it can correlate. There's some correlation when it comes to this.
Bro.
I mean, my guy, there is literal evidence that she is kind of a garden tool. In fact, he later brags about the fact that she is a millionaire with multiple Mercedes vehicles.
Like, she an actual millionaire, bro. She not worried about none of that.
No, she's
she got
not.
3-4 Mercedes.
When she quite literally...
She's probably in debt. She probably has a monthly payment on it, and they're going to be repoed soon.
He made her money by selling her body online. Not even that I really have an issue with that, as it does take two to tango. And hey, if these idiots want to open up their wallet for any e-girl with big naturals, who am I to tell them not to get their money? But let's...
Yeah, what do you think about drug dealing, though, huh? Yeah, if you're not pro drug dealing, don't be pro this.
Let's not act like this entire situation is something it's not.
This just made her more rich. We finna make her Kim K level. Bigger than that.
Who's a we here, buddy? This ain't a team effort.
It's gonna make the family richer, that's it.
So yeah, it's really just pathetic.
Yeah, it's not gonna make the family look bad. It's not gonna mess it, it's not gonna be awkward at Thanksgiving, Christmas time. It ain't gonna be awkward. Every day it is not gonna be awkward that you gotta look in your messages. Every public member, because the audience gets every public family member is not getting sent this, right? Definitely, dude. This is all positive with the family, nothing negative. What could go wrong here?
Throughout the rest of the video, he just complains about his meme status online.
And the more I get DM'd and shit, it just, it make me don't go on Twitter. I ain't going on Twitter. Yeah, I probably would be punching air if I seen this shit. I seen this one video, nigga talking about, would you rather be 650 pounds or Julian Newman right now? That's not even a logical statement. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, bro?
And when he's not doing that, he just has like this strange obsession with everyone's mother and sister getting smashed.
And y'all sisters get thrashed, bro.
Y'all sister, y'all mamas be getting cracked, bro. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Acting like y'all sisters don't be getting thrashed. Your mama and your sister.
Man, you coping for your sister, homie. You coping because your sister was good. Get dogged out on camera, boy. There's 4K evidence of that.
And down, bruh.
Y'all sisters, mothers, they be doing that with...
Hey. That could be a possibility. But guess what? At least the fucking world don't know it.
Alright guys, so the situation got way worse, as there's actually an update after Julian and his sister went onto the
See, I hate to be rude. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but they are trying to milk a cow here. Like, they're trying to milk I have to be rude, like a dry cow. Like, it's getting over with. This is going to be a leaf in the wind. I would say maybe, because he fights on brand risk, so maybe, like, every brand risk fight, this might get put up. If he gets knocked out on a fight or anything, he's going to be cooked. He cannot lose a fight and cannot have a bad moment, because all of his memes and all of his life is going to come together, and it's going to be fucking horrible. They're going to put the fact that his sister got leaked, she don't run it, all these things, talking about he gooned to it, as we saw, twice. This podcast is rough. The No Jumper one. He just needs to shut his mouth.
Jumper podcast yesterday. And to be honest, I no longer feel bad for either of them, especially Julian, because right off the bat, he admits that the day his sister turned 18, he was encouraging her to make an OF account.
Yeah. I was trying to get her, this sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. Yo, take the wrong way. When she was 18, I tried to get her not the nasty shit, not the bull.
What the fuck? That isn't that's actually disgusting. That's evil.
Shit, not the bullshit, just like...
Hey, just bite the forbidden fruit for me. Holy, man. What is up with this? This is disgusting. Like, you gotta say, this is blood. Like, these are blood. In regards to the fact, even if it is or it's not, I think it's disgusting anyways, but it's like you walk up, you knock up, because y'all are in the same house. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I got an idea for you. OnlyFans. What the who thinks about that?
Regular shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Instagram photos, the same photos you, because it's the personal messages, it's the idea.
And it's the name of it. People think she made you know what I mean? There's gonna be whatever. Yeah, they're gonna
I mean, at this point, this shit is getting really creepy. It's like, does this guy not realize that he's talking about his little sister this way? You know, he went from the protective big brother energy.
They don't give a shit. Like, they're desperate for clout and money. They don't realize what they're doing. Maybe in 15 years there might, but hey, hope for the best.
To now what, he wants to be like her virtual pimp? I mean, like I said before, this dude ended up being cut from the very same money-hungry cloth as his father. And honestly, the fact that they even appeared on this show tells me that this quote-unquote leak could have very well been a purposeful thing, but that's just my opinion. Although this is something that Adam himself even hints at.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like I'm saying, the Ken K method, if you looked into it, again, all alleged, everything I said is alleged. You know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. Like, just how desperate they are going on podcasts, streams after this. This is just disgusting. I mean, I hate to be rude. They're trying to ride the wave that it's like, that no one wants.
When I first heard about this, I thought, hands roll out.
Right? That's what I was saying. Might as well fucking do it.
I mean, if that would be a massive.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, man. Again, why have enemies if you have a brother like him?
Difficult way to do it. Hands roll out is like, oh, this crazy leak happened.
Yeah.
It's like the writing was on the wall that the basketball thing was not going to work out, and so they now pivoted towards their only chance to make a fortune online. And the other interesting thing is that Julian keeps claiming that he did not see this tape, but then he so adamantly knows that it is a full display, a full expose, if you will.
Know what I mean?
But so you're saying there is in these videos?
Oh no, it's a full on.
It's a full on.
I didn't see it because I'm not weird. This is a full.
It's a full
Got
on,
it. Okay.
yeah.
'Cause I wasn't sure if it was just.
No.
Okay.
Well, they have a whole. I've seen a whole bunch of things, like pictures of me. It's a full on, like.
It's
bad. Yeah.
Oh, let's just show Adam.
How did?
And it's also just sad to watch Julian as he spirals, as he's constantly clapping back to his detractors, and he's still bringing up like his high school basketball days. Like at some point, you just gotta move on.
Man, I see some clap boy Max running his little diva mouth. Boy, worry about me. Get off my bike, boy. Just cause you saying looked up to me in high school, you wanted to beat me, and you was sorry at basketball, don't mean anytime you get a chance, let's hate on Julian. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, oh, that's a weird thing to say as a brother when your sister got leaked. Man, shut your ass up, bro. You's a clown, bro.
I mean,
hey, man, it takes one to know one, right? I mean, I hate to be rude. If he's the definition of a clown, dude, I don't know. You're the fucking circus, right? You're the fucking circus.
For quite some time, I've been wanting to make this more all-encompassing video on the Newman family. I actually had like a 5 or 6 page script written out for a video essay, so y'all let me know if you want to see that down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing.
Oh, without a doubt, if he makes another video, we will react to it. Dude, I mean, from the clips I've seen, I knew this was coming. I think I have one more anyways, if I'm not mistaken. We'll play one more.
Did you beat my sister's tape?
No.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you beat my sister's tape?
No. They're clapping to Neon beating his thing to the tape. Oh my goodness. There's better ones than that. Again, shout out to Jabbar for the video. Let's get into this. Julian peaked in middle school. Yeah, I think he literally stopped growing then too, if I'm not mistaken. He went from I'm gonna be better than LeBron. My sister's gonna be bigger than Kim K. Fuck. Another weird episode of Dad Forces, or Weirdo Dad Forces the life he wanted on his children. Yes. I don't know if he wants a daughter or wants a life of a daughter starting OnlyFans, but he's probably trying to, let me try to make the best of this situation. Dude, you're doing the worst if he's trying that. If they are encouraging her to make OnlyFans as soon as she turned 18, they're definitely looking through her sexual lens. I would say, yeah, it has to be. Well, again, you understand that I think a lot of it was, you can kind of see it. Look at the song you play. I got grown men in my DMs. So it's like, yeah, I don't run it. Yeah, that's elite. That's elite ball knowledge right there. Thank you for thinking that you're going to be in the NBA and you cannot get half the rides on Disneyland is crazy. Yeah, she's gonna be bigger than Kim K. Dude, that's a that's a freaking statement you would never want to make. The Timu Ball family. That's what I was thinking, man. His ego was bigger, taller than him. Yeah, right. If you could stand on his ego, you could probably dunk. He should have played soccer. I don't think he was going D1 in anything. Let me know anything about this video. This was a good video. Shout to Jabari again. If you have not done it or this is your first time here, all the links, you know, from where we're live to everything, like I said at the beginning, will be in the link description below. Comment down below what you think about this. Like the video, dude. This family is disgusting. Ugh. Again, Timu Ball family. But again, right? She's gonna be bigger than Kim K. That's all, dude. That's all it is. All this stuff is all fake. I'm telling you, propaganda. It's stupid. All you gotta know is she's gonna be bigger than Kim K.